Well, hello everybody. What's going on? Gord King, Gordavius Kangas II, Papa Pumpkin in the house this fine Monday to play some more Uncharted 3. Hope you're all having yourselves a fine day as we get back to the old streaming gig. We're having ourselves a little funsy time.
What are we looking for?
Little funsy time.
The Golden Hind.
Could it be a model?
Oh, sweet, Asawa, you got the notification. Nice.
It's gotta be here.
Well, could be a Buckland Abbey for all.
Yeah. Sorry, just getting my
Buckland Abbey.
cellular phone
There's a chair there made from the wood of his ship.
set up.
Maybe it's hidden in there.
I suppose it could be, but no, it's gotta be here.
Yeah, exactly. It's got to be here. Oh, yeah, I think we're looking for like the head of a ship. I think it's that up there.
This place is amazing. Things in here must be worth a fortune.
Neat.
Thing's supposed to be worth fortune.
They'll be back any minute.
Yeah, come on, mate, hurry up.
Give me one on the desk. But anyway, how's everybody been? How we doing? How's the Monday going? So I blew through Uncharted 3 this weekend. I left with a higher opinion than I used to have. Nice. And hello, Senorita Sparkles. How we doing?
Oh shit! It's a
Oh
trap.
no.
They're here. Take cover.
Hey, murder. Oh no. Oh, that could have hit him in the groin. And Miss Sparkles has become a citizen of the kingdom. Oh, thank you.
I was right.
I was right.
Arabia.
This map is not bulletproof.
Come on, Nate, let's go.
What the hell are you doing?
Grab the journal and the cipher disc.
It has been a while, I agree.
Go!
Yeah, we need to exit. I need bullets.
We're running out of ammo.
Grab their weapons.
But yeah, it has been a while, Asawi. Good to see you. Glad you could make it. He has been out doing his side VIF. A gig of mail stripping. I do like to take my mail out of the mailbox and strip it. I don't know. It's just I prefer letters outside of the clothing of their envelopes. It's just a thing. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just I like to read. I like to read the text. It's hot. But yeah, but I mean, I have been here streaming Asawi. It's like I said, a lot of these streams end up they get re-uploaded to the gaming channel. Which funny, like you and Blue Collar Loser actually commented on the last one, and I've already re-uploaded it. So I was like, I don't want to delete it just yet because they left comments. So I'll leave it up for a little while longer. But now that you're here, you're like, okay, I can proceed to delete those because I don't want the whole reused content thing to pop up because YouTube be weird like that. Oh look, those look like little alien people. Who's this guy? What's up with that horse? That weird, almost cat-like face on that horse. Little horse, you got a weird head. Alright. Let's proceed. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Judging the horse, how rude. Well, I judge most things. It's how it be. It's how it be. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I would expressly say I think the horse is ugly. It's just odd. For all we know, the whole horse cat aesthetic can work.
Find a way out.
You know, doesn't have to be bad. Oh my gosh, this guy. Bring it on. Oh dear. He had a different kind of weapon. He had a cow. Kal-El, no. Sorry, I can't hear cow without thinking of Wonder Woman and her funny voice. And her terrible acting. Though I sort of find Gal Gadot's bad acting somewhat charming. Though maybe it helps what she looks like, but still. It's funny. Canolius. What's up, my man? How's your Monday going? I'm sure it's full of fun and wonder. This gun sounds loud. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's okay. There we go. That's a bit awkward looking. Other guys. She just has to, you know, she just falls for it. Yeah. Well, yeah, and by too much we mean talk. If she's asked to do things like just strut around looking hot, you know, right up her alley. If she's asked to speak and express emotion, not really her wheelhouse. Like, the weird thing is, she can kind of do the mysterious, not too expressive type. Because I still contend that she was pretty good in Batman v Superman. Like, she actually acted relatively well in that, funny enough. But it was when she actually, you know, had her role expanded, it was like, oh no. And it was funny because people for a long time believed that she played the part really well. It's like, no, she looks the part well. You know, she looks great in the Wonder Woman costume. Nobody's gonna deny that, but her acting's just funny. I have a sassy Sasquatch, and I thought of you, Cannoli. Well, you should have thought of sassy Sasquatch. What the heck? She plays the cool, collected type. It works. Yeah, that's probably more her thing. Haha, explosives rule. Oh, jeez.
Come on, hurry up!
It's okay, Sully. They're gone. They can't hurt you anymore. She's gorgeous, but she can't act. Yeah. That's all there is to it. She's one of the most beautiful actresses I've ever seen. I mean, that's undeniable. She is a lovely lady. But couldn't act her way out of a paper bag. Oh, jeez.
Let's go again.
Can we call her an actress? In the technical sense. I mean, we can't call her an actor. Come on, have some gore in this game. Blow his head off.
Carter, where the hell are we?
It's the North Atwood Station.
London.
Come on.
Just call me a coward? You doing the Marty McFly thing? Call me a chicken? We need more explosives. Yeah, I want to see some limbs fly. Oh, jeez. Oh, I thought... Wait, did he die from that? Did he die from a stiff punch to the chin? Oh, dear. I was like, how did that guy get over there? Yeah, move out of the way, dude. Discount Jason Statham. Is that everyone? Usually the music stops once I've offed all the fools. Oh dear. Nadia, how you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. That's better melee system than 4. There, I said it. I'll have to refamiliarize myself with 4's melee.
Chloe, can you read me? We're coming out the old North Atlas.
Chloe, can you
No
read
time to
me?
explain.
Did you hear about the Nolan Tarantino thing? What Nolan Tarantino thing? I heard about the Tarantino Fincher thing. Run away!
Up here, hurry!
Crap like goddamn rats.
Bollocks!
Back up, back up!
They're going to co-write and direct Tarantino's last film? And I loved and I highly recommend. I saw 310 to Yuma. Yep.
Come on!
I'm glad you finally got to enjoy 310 to Yuma. And yes, it is fantastic. I freaking love that movie. I'm gonna make Vex watch it.
So then the guy says, well, you better tickle mine too, because now I gotta catch the goddamn thing.
Wait, what?
To a job, well done.
Yeah.
Are you going to join us, darling?
Yeah.
Just so you know, though, pumpkin spice doesn't actually contain any
The map
pumpkin.
proves it. Drake didn't screw around in the East Indies.
I
for
miss
6
those
months.
Red Dead
Sailed
days.
straight through
Yeah,
it.
they need to make a Red Dead 3,
Here's
and
where it
well.
gets interesting. You see this mark? This is John Dee's signature.
Who the hell's John D?
John Dee, one of Queen Elizabeth's closest advisors. Everybody knows that.
That symbol looked
Yeah,
like
he was a great
007, by the
mathematician
way.
and navigator. Hey, way ahead
It's
of
an
his
amazing
time. He
dynamic
was
between a
probably
hero
one
like
of
Dan
the
and a villain like Ben Wade. Wade's redemption was
Yeah, see, he signed all his letters to the
absolutely
Queen with this
incredible.
symbol,
I can't
and he was
believe
her eyes.
I
The
found
original
myself
007.
liking him so much. Yeah, it's one of my favorite Russell Crowe
So it
roles.
was John Dee who sent Drake to Arabia.
Yeah, it looks that way. Dee and Elizabeth.
And Wolski.
It's also one of the most
Great.
cancer-causing
What for?
things you can eat. Nice.
That's the
People
million-dollar
who eat
question,
pumpkin spice should get
This is
cancer.
where T.E. Lawrence was. See, before Lawrence became Lawrence
Evil.
of Arabia,
Great.
Evil.
he was an archaeologist. And even when he was just a kid, he was obsessed with history, everything to do with knights and the Crusades. And he traveled all over, documenting every Crusader site he could find. It's all in here.
All right, you lost me completely, kid. What the hell has this got to do with Drake?
I'm getting to that. See, after
Yeah,
the
he's
war,
getting to
Lawrence
that,
said
Sully.
if he were ever to go
Jeez.
back to Arabia, it would be to search for this place he called the Atlantis of the Sands. Now, the legend crops
Sandlantis.
up over and over again under different
One of the best
names.
Old West
Mubarak,
movies.
Haram of the Pillars,
It's
the City of
also
the
one of my
Brass.
favorites. Well, we're actually talking about.
always the same.
Well, okay. When you say one of the
City of
best
immeasurable
Old West
wealth,
movies,
destroyed by
are you
God
referring
for
to
its
a
arrogance,
movie that depicts
swallowed
the Old
forever in the
West,
sands of the Rubicon.
or are you actually referring to the old version of 310 to Yuma? Because technically,
I like
the original
immeasurable
310 to Yuma
wealth.
came out in the
You
50s.
think this is what
But the one we're talking about is the modern one from
More
2007.
importantly, it's what Marvel
Yeah,
said.
Crow was marvelous, and so was Ben Foster. Yeah, Ben Foster's awesome in that movie.
To find this place. Why all the secrecy? I mean, it looks like he went to a lot of trouble to hide whatever he found, even from Her Majesty.
I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
No, hang on a second, because if you recall the
Never
last time
seen
we
it.
went
Well,
halfway
you
around
should,
the world
Nadia.
searching
310 to
for lost
Yuma
cities, there's
is
not more than
This
amazing.
time we have the upper hand. I mean, look, Drake only had
Once for
half
Arabia
the
was
clues.
probably an
Lawrence
actual
only had
asexual.
half. We
Interesting.
have both. And Marlowe has nothing.
He was like the Apostle
Small
Paul.
problem. The Rubel Kali Desert.
I don't know if Apostle
600
Paul was
miles
technically
across.
asexual. He
The
just
Bedouin go
didn't
around.
have relations.
And even if
He
we
didn't
knew
get
where it
married
was,
and
which we
therefore
don't,
remained celibate.
died trying to find
Just
it.
hold on.
Doesn't mean he
See these
wasn't
symbols
attracted
here?
to women. Maybe he
Yeah.
was.
Looks like
But the way he
some-
expressed it scripturally, he
Right.
uh,
Look, the
seemed to
Crusaders were
say
searching
that
for the same lost city
he
1,000 years ago.
wasn't that interested. I'm talking
Out
about
of
the
all the
2007 one?
sites in
Okay,
which
gotcha.
documented,
So you meant Old West
only
in the
two
sense that the
are marked
the
with
time
these
period.
symbols.
Gotcha.
One in Syria, the other
I fell asleep towards
France.
that. Well, your taste sucks, my
So we're going
sport.
to Syria. We're heading to France.
If you
Look, we
can't
track down
enjoy
these
3
clues, we
to
find
Yuma,
Lawrence's lost city.
what the
I'm
heck?
sure of it.
Well,
That's just
how are we going to get
racist.
across 600 miles of impossible?
What do you have
wasteland?
against like
It's in the middle.
white
of the desert.
cowboys? 3 to Yuma is good. True
Technically,
Grit was even
about
better.
300 miles. Look,
I
don't
mean,
know.
for one
We'll
thing,
figure
3
it
to
out.
Yuma is
Burn
great.
that bridge when we get
Now,
to it, eh?
True Grit's pretty great too, but I haven't watched it
do you
anywhere near as many times, so can't say
What the
yet.
hell?
Let's do it.
Can't say. Also, the original score was great. I love how the Bible is used in a reference. Oh, dude, the music in 3 to Yuma, it's so good. And now says the pumpkin who likes Twilight. The proper way of expressing that is enjoys Twilight ironically. It is an awful movie, but it's funny as crap. So yes, I enjoy watching those movies. They're funny
Looks like
because
we're
they're
going the rest of
dumb.
the way on foot.
Dude, I honestly like it better than
Not too
Django.
far.
Yeah, it's better than Django. I agree.
Not
No,
too
that's
far.
I
With you,
I don't
never know
think
if that
there's
means a quarter
anything
mile or 20.
at all
That time you got us lost in
absurd
Peru.
about saying 3 to Yuma is
Oh,
better than Django
you
because
really
3 to
wanna
Yuma
bring
is
up
better
Peru?
than Django, and I love Django. Django's a blast.
I'm not still holding that over me.
I was 15, Sully. Should have known when I met you that I'd be in prison within a year.
You were headed that way all on your own, if you recall.
Like I love the heck out of
That's
Django.
right.
Django's a blast,
Always
but
good job.
3 to Yuma, I will pick that every day of the week and twice on Sunday. It's a better film. And it's a severely underappreciated one because 2007 was just such a strong year for movies that, like, I remember when I first heard about 310 to Yuma was several years after it first released. I was like, what is this? I was like, Russell Crowe and Christian Bale did a Western together? What the heck? I was watching Jackie Brown the other day because I bought it on sale. Much better than I remember. Yeah, I watched Jackie Brown yesterday,
Come on, through here.
and I freaking love that movie. I love it more and more every time I watch it. But granted,
Here it is, just like in Lawrence's notes.
I never had
Yeah,
that
more faith in
period
yourself.
where I didn't love it. Weirdly,
Of course, I don't
and I
remember
kind
this
of
ravine
like I
being-
kind of
Yeah,
get
they must have just put that in.
why some people
All right.
sort of look at Jackie
we'll
Brown
find
and are
another
just
way
like,
around.
yeah, it's fine. Because it's the most understated movie that Tarantino's ever done. It's the most mature film he's ever made. He usually has these like wildly over the top, ultra violent movies, and Jackie Brown is nothing like that. So a lot of people, I think, their expectations get in the way of their enjoyment. But I'm like, I think Jackie Brown is just so freaking good.
Is that a pan flute?
That's a flute made out of a pan? Who has ever heard of such a thing? Well, if it's a pan flute, keep it away from Chris Stuckman. Did I just
This way.
say that? Did
Watch
I
your
say
step.
that? Because I meant it.
Whew. I don't know, kid. You sure we're in the right
When
place?
foot dudes
Doesn't
move.
seem old enough to be a Crusader
I
castle.
mean, I like Tarantino's. 3 Yuma has no self-indulgence.
reading my
Mangold is a
books
pretty
again,
darn
have
good
you, Sully?
Western director. I would be totally down
Lawrence says
for
the original
Mangold
castle
to
was
make
built in the
more
11th century.
Westerns.
The
Stay
rest
the
was
heck
added
away
on
from
later.
Disney-tisms. And, just make your own good stuff. Because Mangold can direct the crap out of good movies. I mean, 310 to Yuma and Ford v Ferrari are
Ooh.
freaking
Now, this looks
amazing
sketchy.
movies. I love those films. Logan's awesome. Heck, Walk the Line's really good. It's like, stay away from Disney, and they're
Look, Sully, your
they're
first car.
stupid.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Logan has a lot of
It's a
Western trappings to it.
1927 Auburn.
Sully's like, I helped build the thing. I'm calling Sully old on a meta level. I hear his Bob Dylan movie is good. Yeah, I've heard that too. I am curious about it. Was 310 ever nominated for anything? I want to say yes, but I'm not positive. Actually, I'm going to look that up. I think it might have gotten a couple of nominations for something. like maybe sound or whatever, but I could be wrong. Let's see, 3:10 to Ya Ma, 3:10 to Ya Mom. It got 2 Oscar nominations. It was nominated for Best Original. Nice. I miss Fit Russell Crowe when he made good movies. I agree. Fit Russell Crowe was, you know, he was a man's man, you know? It's like, dude, come on.
What's this,
Get yourself
Mr.
back in
Wizard?
shape.
Walnut.
We like
Pretty
Fit
tame.
Russ.
Now, the knight who owned this castle, Lord Godfrey, returned from the Crusades in the
You don't
12th
have to be like
century.
Gladiator
According to
fit, but you
Lawrence, all
know,
that's left of the original castle is the square keep and the gardens. If Godfrey brought any secrets
call,
back
call,
from
call,
Arabia,
and Russell the Crow.
that's where we're gonna
What's up,
find
Whitey? Feed me corn. What does that mean?
Try this door.
It's no good?
Not getting in this way.
I bet I can climb up through that hole.
Bet you can.
Let me guess.
I love that that's
Sit
Nathan's,
tight.
like,
Smoke a cigar again.
that's his default.
Don't burn the place down.
It's like, this door doesn't open. Second, it's like, okay, what's your first thought with dealing with a door that won't open? Not, let's find something to maybe pry it, let's break a window. No, let's climb 100 meters away, 20, 30 feet up into the air through that. It's like, that's probably that's the best solution. Did you notice how everyone... Yeah, it's the curse he alludes to. Like, that gun has a curse, and that everyone who touches it dies. That isn't Russell Crowe. I freaking love it.
That window above you.
I don't want to cut myself.
Oh, somebody's not an emo.
Be right back.
I'll be waiting.
Nate's like, I wish there was a woman nearby I could show off my abilities to her. I wish we got more stuff about the villains in this game. Yeah, if I recall correctly, like, I liked the idea of Marlowe, but I didn't think they developed her enough. So, yeah. So I was thinking about that after the last stream, that I felt she was a little underdeveloped. What the heck? I can't drop. There we go. Yeah, Logan Lerman's really good in that.
Oh, that hurts.
Everyone who touched James Dean's car.
Up here.
Jeez.
All right, back up. I'll shoot the lock off.
Make sure that's the only thing you shoot off.
I said lock.
Haha, because lock rhymes with the penis word. Wait, where's the door I'm supposed to shoot the lock off? I kind of don't like her actress in this either. She's a classist, yet she doesn't act high class. I'll have to pay attention to that, I guess. Speaking of actresses, the actress in 3:10 to Yuma, Gretchen Mol, very attractive lady. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, am I just blind or tarded? Where is she look? What the Hades? Or is this what I'm working towards? It's by the window. Waylon, that doesn't help. Look at... It's by the window. Windows everywhere! Although, if you're joking, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Ah, okay, I see. It is the window.
You
I
good?
thought I was looking for a door.
Okay. We gotta make our way through the chateau to the gardens. That's where we'll find the old keep.
We must make our way through the chateau.
Look at this place.
Yeah. It's very classist.
No. Can't get it open, this damn beam's in the way.
Yeah, we gotta get some leverage.
Think you can get up there?
Maybe we could melt it
Try.
with some jet fuel. Is this a honky chateau? So obviously we gotta do something.
Help me lift this up.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that a while ago. This year was just filled with... Yeah, 2007 was a banger year for film.
That'll do it.
I went to college 2 years,
Careful
some way
up
two
there.
classes.
Whole damn thing's rotten.
But, yeah.
Looks like those chandeliers are on some kind of pulley system.
Yeah, must be how they lowered them down to clean them.
Hey, there's some kind of mechanism over there. I have an idea.
Have you ever heard of Soulja Boy?
Yeah.
We gonna crank that. The other movie I saw, oh, you watched Gone Girl finally? Nice. Yeah, Gone Girl is freaking excellent. It's one of Fincher's best. I'm not gonna lie. It is such a well-constructed movie.
Oh, you're crazy. Watch it. That thing's coming out of the ceiling.
Your mom's coming out of the ceiling. Did they ever find her? Yeah, they made a sequel called Found Girl. It was great.
All right, here we go.
Right. Got it. There. I'm in. Question is in what?
Be right down.
Just had to move my wood for you. This leads to the Taken movies. I think Amy Dunn is one of the most vile biatches I have ever seen in film. That chick is a monster. That's what I was telling you, dude. It's like she is on the pantheon of best female villains. Holy crap. And is scary. Like, she's scary. It's like,
Okay,
oh shoot.
find a way to that tower.
There are women like this out there. Holy crap. There are actual women out there like this. What's up, Boosh? How you doing, man? Tutorial on setting up parameters for that Project Zomboid game. Oh, nice. How is that? No like option? What do you mean? Some people are pushing the thumb. Yeah, those women are called wives. Gotcha. Ooh, is that? Oh, dang. Gone Girl happens to be also one of the scariest movies I've ever seen. It's terrifying that people like her exist. And will manipulate the law. Yeah, it's... Gone Girl is a highly disturbing movie because it's not perfectly plausible. Like, it's hard to believe something like that could happen, and yet there are some true crime stories out there which are probably every bit as likely as the story portrayed in Gone Girl, so you're like, maybe it's not utterly far-fetched.
Yeah, that matches the one in Lawrence's notebook. That must be it. Nice.
Thanks.
Uh-oh. Treasure! Because that movie is a nice little allegory for Ben Affleck's real life, who cannot maintain a marriage. That would be funny if you find out, Gone Girl is just like J-Lo on the side has just been planning this kind of thing this whole time. People love to be a victim or side with victims. Yeah, it's an easy path to virtue to side with an alleged victim. And generally speaking, there's very little risk to doing so if the victim's a woman. If the alleged victim's a woman, most people will forgive you for believing a woman. Well, she sounded so sincere. She was crying. It's like, you're a sucker. Yeah, it's like the Me Too movement did not... I mean, all those warnings that were given during that, it's like, these people are making it real bad for actual women victims.
Watch it!
Nothing. It couldn't be truer. It couldn't be truer. It's like all the things they alleged were like, oh, well, we're too scared to tell the truth. And it's like, well, a lot of women probably weren't before, but they certainly are now. Because now it's like that ingrained awareness about accusations like that. I mean, granted, there always kind of should be anyway, because it's like, yeah, you should have the attitude, innocent until proven guilty. That should be an attitude. But now, now the wariness has gone from innocent till proven guilty for all parties involved to, and she's probably lying.
Yeah, too simple.
Like some fellatio to be in the store seems pretty cheap. I mean, if you're referring to like the whole Harvey Weinstein thing, I mean, look, I don't know a ton about the details of that to know. I mean, I know the guy was a slime ball, but
Something weird about these suits of
the
armor.
thing that always rubbed me wrong about that whole thing was like, do you really think that all this was him forcing all these women to do it? I mean, I'm sure some, maybe there's, well, I'm not sure actually, but it's like, it's not far-fetched that he got it so in his head that he was entitled to it that, maybe he,
Let me check.
abused that power from time to time, maybe. It's possible.
Yeah. Here, see?
I'm not gonna say it's impossible,
4
but,
knights. An axe, a shield, a sword, and a morning star.
I don't believe all of
Just
those
like the ones in
women
this room.
didn't consent to it. I think they knew exactly what they were getting into.
Night, so it's facing the right way.
Yeah, but what's the right way?
Okay, so we'll turn this way. Want to come back to my hotel and watch me do something gross? Sure. Ew, he did. Yeah, I always thought that was when I was like, are you all really gonna give him that much grief over that? I mean, other than just say, that's pretty cringe, dude. I mean, I looked at that, and when they said what he did, I was like, okay, it's cringe, but he should be canceled over that? It's like, for what? Them agreeing to it? Are you kidding me? Everyone in Gone Girl was a bad person, though. Yeah, that's kind of what makes it, yeah, that's part of the point of it. It's,
Must be some kind of
there are
trick.
no good guys in that movie. Sword faces the axe. I think that one is already good. You have to knowingly engage in an act and then punish the other party because you have regrets. Yeah, exactly. Like the Aziz Ansari one. I was like, that one was nonsense. I was like, really? She had regrets well after the fact, so we're gonna pretend that he did something wrong there? It's like, I don't even like Aziz Ansari. I mean, other than Parks and Rec, I mean, I'm not a fan of the guy.
It seems to be stuck.
But
So let's unstick it.
I looked at that on its face and I was like, yeah, there's nothing wrong here. What are we doing? There's nothing wrong here.
I'll push, you pull. On 3, ready?
Wait, 1, 2, pull, or 1, 2, 3, pull?
Just pull.
Got it.
Oh, jeez!
Nate? Hey, you alright?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll live.
1 week later, she's like, meh, his D isn't big enough.
There's no way I'm getting back up there. I'm gonna head this way. Just meet me on the other side.
Uh-oh, this is the spiders!
Right.
The spider part.
Hope there is another side.
Have you heard what's been going on in Birmingham? Waitress and catering staff sued for equal pay of garbage men and one. Really?
The hell is that noise?
I mean, I don't know a ton of details on that, so I guess I could
Should be able to get
look
through here.
into it, I guess, but no, I hadn't heard anything about that. I haven't been on engaging much with news lately. Oh, jeez, spiders. Those are big freaking spiders for real. No cap on whatever. I'm not gonna go over the young people lingo. I don't even know it. That comes to equal result. Yeah. There we go. That's the dive function. Gotcha. Okay. I was like, where's the dive function on this? Swimming in these games is kind of wonky, not gonna lie. It's kind of wonky. That is a mechanic that if I recall correctly, they got better for the next one. But swimming, you don't do a lot of swimming in these games, and they didn't try that hard to make it work well. Yeah, the swimming is, I was like,
It's a good
it's very non-intuitive.
Oh, thank God. Way out. All right, I should be able to climb up through there. Piece of cake. Oh.
Well, it's like, this is going pretty well.
They're here somewhere. Hunt them down.
These guys really helped the red tie economy. Already on the third. How do you pronounce it? Kazan? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm forgetting the name already. How is that? They're all under 20. What, the Uncharted games? Oh no, I want my micro back. Oh, hi.
Get him. Attack.
Haha. Worked on my Princess Mononoke. Oh, jeez. That's cool you're doing a Princess Mononoke video, dude. That's awesome. He tried to choke me. Oh, the BioShock collection. Yeah. I know Cannoli just bought it. He's been playing... Cannoli had never played BioShock before. Oh my gosh. What just happened?
Oh no.
Tell you what, the sound design on the machine gun is definitely a little bit more impactful. Oh jeez. Really? You don't think so? You don't think so, Israel? I mean, it felt more or less like one to me, I guess. I mean, granted, I knew it going in, so
Army with them.
I guess I never mentally divorced the style, but... Witcher 3 with all DLC was $17 and I had a blast. I don't need $80 games on an $800 console. That might suck. Yeah. I agree. They kind of went back to more weak gun sound in 4. Yeah, this one I'm like, I feel like the gun sound effects sound much more pronounced in this one than the other ones. Which, granted, you could argue maybe it's a little exaggerated here, but it doesn't sound... I mean, it sounds more or less accurate. But what the heck do I know? I just know it sounds cool. I'll take rule of cool. I like the Splody. Yeah, exactly. It's almost like guns are loud or something. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? What a crazy idea. Ha! Murder. But yeah, The Witcher is... You can get that whole game for less than $20 and it's still...
Thanks for the gift, boys.
Like, it's worth full price still. Because it's just that good a game. I still haven't played the DLC to The Witcher, funny enough. Like, I've played the base game, but I haven't gone back to it in forever. And I've got the remastered version, or it's like 60 FPS and all that, so... I should go back to that fairly soon. I've done enough Power Wash Simulator on the side, you know. I should probably play that for leisure now. I struggle getting into RPGs.
Ooh, didn't see that coming.
Well, you say you didn't, but the game kind of forced me to do that just now. So. I mean, I like a good RPG, but you know, you gotta set aside the time for it. I did buy that one game that who was it that I saw was talking about it? I know Melanie Mac was going on about it, and some other person I saw was going on about that Unicorn Overlord. I thought it looked pretty cool, so I bought that on sale. I'm still playing ESO after 4 years. Nice. I'm still firing up Minecraft.
That could help.
I've never played a lot of Minecraft. A really good video on millennial writing. She made so much sense on why things suck now. Yeah. So little of it makes sense now. Now all you need is to make your movie centered around memes. And people think it's a genius.
Must have followed us. It's the only way.
Yeah, by the way, Minecraft movie crossed $500 million this weekend. Isn't it great? Isn't that grand? Murder, murder, murder. Hey, this is Russia. It's not, but if this were Russia, taking 10 bullets to the face would be like expected of you. That they literally train you to take that. What color is your Minecraft today? More I hear about the Odyssey, the less I want to see. Yeah, I kind of agree. I'll see it probably, but I'm very wary of it. Like, that is very much a movie I am not looking forward to.
Tower's right there.
gotta get inside.
All right.
It's just the casting he's got going on. I mean, really, for me, it's really just one casting choice. Like, it's all the other ones, I'd be like, okay, whatever, no big deal. And then you see Elliot Page, you're just like, why? What are we doing? I know you have some familiarity with her. I said it.
Up this way.
But what are we doing?
Come on, Sully, give me some help with this door.
Come on, Saulmeister. I think Nolan is going Oscar hunting. I mean, maybe, but he already got it. I mean, he already got his Oscars,
All right.
and he got it for Oppenheimer.
Well, which way now?
Not really sure.
I mean, granted, he might still get it if the Odyssey's good and whatnot, because there may not be that much competition. The way things are going. But I don't know.
Hey, look at this.
Dang, he got old fast.
Hell? It's one of Talbot's men.
Was. But that's impossible. They just got here.
Yeah, but what could have happened to him?
I have no idea, but I sure as hell don't like it.
Odysseus was a black woman, my grandma told me. Hang on one sec. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry, I was answering a message from a friend. I was so in the middle of the road on Cloud Atlas. Oh, I've never saw that movie. Never saw it. Didn't think it looked interesting.
Yeah. Doesn't say anything, though. It's just nonsense.
Anything about it in your notes?
Yeah, I think so. Seems to be an order to the symbols. The pattern you have to follow.
3N, 2X, 4Y, 3X. Alexander the Gay. Alright, so you start here.
The tile's depressed when you step on 'em. I'll stand over here so I don't step on any by accident.
Good idea.
Go N's, then X's. That's what we're aiming for. Hang on. Because you gotta make sure you go in an order that can work.
Maybe you gotta walk across them in a certain order.
It's ready for that Fantastic Four. That movie's gonna be, yeah, Fantastic Four. It's like, blech. I don't know why people expect a good Fantastic Four to begin with. We've never had one. We've never had a good Fantastic Four movie. Why would we suddenly get one now? Okay, so we have to go here. And then... Yeah,
It must be a path, Nate. If you step on the tiles in the right order, something's bound to happen.
Oh, okay, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. I was looking at it wrong. I'm a goober. I'm a goober. 4 N's, then 3 X's. Derp a derp. And then 3 X's. 4 Y's. Uh-oh, gotta sneeze. Yeah, I don't even know if I did that right, but it gave it to me. I feel like I did a misstep there, but whatever. It let me through.
It's pitch dark in here.
I'm frustrated. I wanted to sneeze, but I couldn't. I hate that. I want Superman to be good,
Hey, a little more light, Sully.
You got it.
but we'll see. I hope it's good. I hope anything's good at this point. I haven't seen a good movie this year. Shoot, I forgot. I was supposed to watch Looney Tunes. I haven't done that yet. I need to watch Looney Tunes.
Wait a second. Does this place remind you of anything?
Yeah. Marlowe's creepy hideout, now that you mention it.
Sully. Sully, this is John Dee's lab.
All the way out here? In France?
Well, he must have traced the clues back to the Crusades, just like Lawrence did.
Hey, look at this.
Sabian script again. But what are these symbols? Looks like he was trying to work something
Gunn has
out.
never made a bad movie.
Some sort of message
Mediocre,
written
yes,
here
but
in a
not a
Nokian
bad.
script.
Think you can decipher it?
I might
Try.
argue that The Suicide Squad is a bad movie with good characters.
The altar guards the entrance.
Its plot
to
is
the
certainly
underworld.
bad.
Well, he did use magic to conjure spirits.
Yeah. Or the altar could be hiding a secret passage.
But he is a good character writer, so I have some hope for Superman at least, but we'll see. We'll see. Not really into X-Men First Class, right? I liked it. I mean, it's not like a favorite of mine, but truth be told, the X-Men movies in general just aren't favorites of mine. Other than probably Logan, I guess. But I liked First Class.
Oh, would you look at that?
Crafty old
I think my issue with X-Men movies in general was just the timeline was always so convoluted and wonky that it always bugged me. But I liked First Class. First Class was good. It's a good flick.
Oh, here we go.
And I really liked
Sully, give me
Days
a
of
light.
Future Past. I thought that was pretty cool. Granted, I haven't watched it in a while, but I liked it.
Ah, much better.
You know, one of these days you're really gonna have to start carrying your own matches.
What are you talking about?
But why? What about it?
Whoa. Looks like they really wanted to keep something out.
We're in. Here, give me a hand with this.
Yeah, Nathan, when you said they're trying to keep something out and then Sully said or in, the location of the barrier would tell you that they were trying to keep something in. I'm just gonna throw
Looks
that
like
out
the
there.
family crypt.
If you're trying to keep something out of that door, you would have the barrier on the other
With
side.
any luck. If you knew
Not
anything
where-
about the Atlantis of the Sands,
not where
took
you
it
can
with
lift
him
it.
to the grave.
So let's
Kind of
find the
inherent,
grave.
but
Exactly.
Just saying. Sorry, just checking the messages.
Let's see.
All right, let's see.
Looks
Yeah,
like he was trying to solve this, but he never quite finished.
are these the spiders that bit Peter Parker? If they were, more people should come down here and get themselves bit. All right, so let's see. I think I more or less.
What is this? Medieval game show?
Kind
Very
of.
elaborate.
Yeah.
Anything?
He doesn't seem to be in any of these crypts.
No. Now they would have hidden his tomb. Keep looking around.
Second movie, James McAvoy gets to go. Yeah, I remember that part. Hang on. Cycle between the envelopes. Oh, okay, I got that. All right, so the bird one. Nope. Stay on the bird one. I always try not to explain how some of these puzzles work. Let's see. The bird is going to be between those three symbols. Okay, that's where the bird needs to be. And then the horse is going to be over to there. No. What the heck? Why did this move? Hey, get back there. Okay. Switch to the horse. I knew you were going for a woman sandwich joke. I was like, let's someone else. Let's someone else go for that one. Let's see. Is there any other clues to this? Alright, so it tells you the horse, it tells you where the bird is. Was Wanted the last movie Angelina Jolie looked semi-hot in? Maybe. I don't know. Alright, so now I guess we gotta figure out where these other ones go, what's the clue for them? Is there a clue for them? Okay, wait. Let me see if that tracks. This was always the part I thought was a little goofy, but oh jeez. I see you all in the chat being mischievous. Okay, so I see that symbol. I feel like they stacked all the puzzles up on this one. Yeah, it's a little wonky, this one. Alright, so here I have this. I'm going to take a guess. Let's see, that's where they want it? But I'm not positive. Alright. Now we're on to Gryffindor. I think those are just the same. Oh wait, okay, it's over here. It's over here. I didn't even look. Wait, that's the bird one. What the heck? It's my 111th anniversary. Yeah, this puzzle's annoying. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. This puzzle's a little gay. Don't care for it. That's right, everyone. You got to congratulate the Whitemas anniversary. It's the anniversary of Lincoln's assassination. Yay! I mean, oh, sorry. Okay, so this is actually... Chad Bro Flex, how you doing? He just tells us no. I've been working on my fitness so I can kidnap me a husband. It's a way. It's a way to go. It's a way to go. You kidnapped me. Why would I kidnap a llama? I didn't want to do that. What the heck? Let's see. What'd you say about Ron Howard? Is Ron Howard a good director or just Spielberg light? I would say he's capable of good direction. I wouldn't necessarily say he's like Spielberg light. He's got some really good movies. I dislike his daughter. Oh, Bryce Dallas Howard? Yeah, she can't act. I don't think she's a particularly good actress, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I don't care for her as an actress. I think she's a bit poopy. Alright, so there's a little pitchfork symbol, which... where is that on the board? Oh wait, there it is on the board. She does have some nice movies, though. Jace! Okay, just making sure I've got that. Yeah, Whitey, she doesn't know about the whole equally yoked thing. Ba-da-ba-ba. I think that goes there. So now we gotta figure out what? The horse? I thought yolks were eggs. No, it's a biblical concept. The concept of being equally yoked. Sharing beliefs, principles with your mate. And we Christians take that, well, at least you're supposed to take it seriously if you're a Christian. I do. No, it's not an inside joke. It's a biblical thing that I figured Whitey probably knew about. I get the sense that Whitey is equally yoked to his wife. Well done. But yeah. Okay, I still don't quite understand how that worked.
Looks inviting.
He's the Dwight to my yoke.
Watch yourself.
That's great. That's great.
Lord Godfrey, I presume?
The
Oh
one and
my
only.
gosh.
Whoa.
This is it. Here, hold this, will you?
Sure.
Look, it's some sort of amulet.
Hang on one sec. I gotta watch something that got sent.
Gonna do this right on top of Lancelot, huh?
Uh-huh. It's in Sabaean script.
Well, that'd be from ancient Yemen, all right?
Yeah. Exactly where Francis Drake would have landed back in the 16th century. Could be the name of a city?
Yeah, from 3,000 years ago. Without the rest of that inscription, we still don't know where to look.
Well, let's hope the other half is in Syria.
Yeah, and the Cutter and Chloe can find it.
Okay. Sorry. Vex was sending us a little tidbit from the thing she's editing, and I was like, I want to see
I
this.
wouldn't recommend that. Shit.
Nice work,
Oh
Jack.
no, it's the Red Tie Society.
Harris, please relieve Mr. Drake of the artifact.
So this is like the next game, right? It's just not as exciting as the last one.
Come get it.
It isn't. This one's a little bit different, but There's more
It's hardly
excitement to
worth
come.
dying over, is it? Your friend doesn't think so.
Come on, Nate.
Are their ties red or orange? I would assume red. Who wears an orange tie? I mean, unless you're part of my kingdom, it is dress code. But I think the average person probably would wear the red tie with the suit. Yeah, so I'm gonna say red.
Oh my God! What the hell?
Oh no, it's the spiders.
Stay in the light. Jesse, quickly.
Quick, burn him. That'll get them off of him.
Your torch seems to be dying out.
You say that, Miss Sparkles, but really the only Hollywood we example is Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber.
Right? We gotta find a way out of here fast. Stay close.
I would pull off an orange tie.
Torch is going out.
I think I have worn an orange tie before.
Wait, up there.
Our high school colors were orange.
Come on, come on.
Oh, whoa, you dropped the torch. I've only ever worn a green tie.
Give me a hand.
There we go. Now we gotta run from spiders.
Here, come on.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ, they're coming from everywhere.
Who bred this many spiders?
Gully, come on, we gotta go. Go.
Nate!
Ah!
No.
I've only ever
Oh,
worn
God,
zip
they're coming from the
ties.
ceiling.
Oh, spiders! Get them off me!
God, these things are fast.
Bread spiders. Yeah. They're like wet bread. They're everywhere. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Up here.
Did they make these long jumps? Oh, gosh, they climb.
Jump.
Get it off. Get it off.
All right, you're clear.
Huh? Yeah.
How about me?
Sure. Oh, you're good. You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's not go back.
Yeah,
in
did
there.
you all hear
I
about
think
what
that's
happened
a
to
good
David
idea.
Carradine? I heard it on the news.
No, we're not going that way.
Whichever way we go, just promise.
They're really
me this
fortunate
won't
those
work.
spiders gave up there. They're like, oh dang, it's the video game Invisible Wall.
Okay, we gotta find a way out of here.
Ooh, I think we're getting on to a sequence involving a fire, which is pretty cool.
No good.
All right,
They said he was well.
let's see if I can find a way across.
Watch yourself.
I got it.
Oh, jeez.
Got Nate? Thing's gonna go.
I know.
Your mom's gonna go.
Hey, that'll work.
Yeah, just like I planned.
Now we gotta find a way down.
Oh, hold on. Shh.
The spiders hear us.
Empty those cans.
Now we gotta find a way
Every
down.
last drop.
Drop down.
The hell are they doing?
Miss Hung too.
Sully, we gotta get out of here.
Best movie based on a game. I mean, because there's not very many good ones. Let's see. Sonic the Hedgehog is gonna be a candidate because I actually think that's pretty solid. Mario was okay, but I think Mario was really mediocre. I know the one I have watched the most is Mortal Kombat,
Crap,
but
that's not good. Trap! Take him out, Sully!
Mortal Kombat's a bad movie, but it's an enjoyable bad movie. Like, I enjoy the heck out of it. Same as, like, I think Street Fighter is really enjoyable, but it's stupid as crap. Throw him into the fire! I pulled the pin on his grenade. That's pretty hard. That's pretty hardcore.
Hold on, Sully.
I'm trying to think of some other video game movies while I play this. Yeah, I freaking love Street Fighter. I think it's hilarious. I think Raul Julia is just delightful. Cannoli has a sexy Mario costume, I'm sure of it. Okay, House of the Dead plus yeah, the House of the Dead is a I know it's supposed to be a crap movie. Well, thought I had something to grab onto there. I guess I said something mildly controversial last night when I said that I think Angry Birds is a relatively decent movie. I don't think Angry Birds is bad. I actually thought Angry Birds was kind of funny. Like, not a great movie, but I was like, it's okay. Oh, it's funny enough. Ah, there we go. That's what it was.
Come on, hurry!
It was a very specific spot to make me push that. Oh, jeez. What the heck? So I'm bringing him over here.
Come on, hurry!
I haven't seen Angry Birds. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's like the movie of the year that you gotta watch. It's not like a must-see film. I heard, yes, the sequel wasn't very good.
Let's go! Stop! Hurry!
Sequel was not even kind of, like, sequel was really mediocre. But first Angry Birds had merits to it. I was like, I don't think this is terrible. I think it's better than the majority of video game movies I've seen, not gonna lie. I never bothered with Emoji Movie, and I have no inclination to do so.
Give me a boost.
Not a video game movie, though, so that doesn't even count. Jeez. Just gonna stick with the conversation? No. Oh, gosh. Gosh, diddly darn.
That's no good! Crap! Gotta be a way out of here!
Not through there. Oh, jeez.
This way!
I mean, I'm probably gonna say as far as like what video game movie is probably the best, I would lean Sonic is objectively the best. Sonic's pretty solid, but like I haven't seen it a ton of times, so I don't know that for certain, but I would lean towards Sonic being the best, and I haven't seen 2 or 3 yet, so I can't say with those either. I would press X to doubt on that, Whitey. I don't think anyone's missing anything with the Emoji Movie. I didn't like the first Sonic, I turned off the second. Yeah, I thought it was fine. I actually had a surprisingly good time with Sonic. Like I said, I still need to watch the second one. I've heard the third one's actually quite good. But yeah, I never bothered with the Uncharted movie. I thought it looked kind of dumb on its face, so.
Crap!
Oh, he's a biggin' nut kick. Oh, he should have just executed him. He got the Uzi and everything. Yeah, burn. Burn. There we go. Good old fashioned murder. Oh, jeez. Gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. Oh, jeez.
Hey! Up here!
I know some people like the Doom movie. I thought Doom was, like, really dumb. That's neat.
Go! Go!
I do like this sequence. This sequence is cool. I'm stuck!
Damn it! Sully, I'm stuck! Help me out!
Oh, like 20 hard shell bugs outside the
Damn it! Nice. There you go.
carpet. My chickens are gonna be happy. Did not like the Doom movie. Yeah, I thought the Doom movie was stupid. I don't even think I finished it. I got about 45 minutes into it and I kind of quit. I was like, this movie's crap. I actually think the Resident Evil movies are like kind of like good dumb fun. Not every one of them, but quite a few of the Resident Evil movies are like really fun.
Help! Give me a hand. Come on, up here. Come on, Nate, keep moving. Sully! Sully, hang on! Slipping! I'm coming! Hey, I got you! I got you! Go! Go!
I agree, Whitey. Some things, often these things are better off
Just keep climbing!
being games. Like there are some video games I genuinely think you can adapt into good movies or good TV shows. I absolutely think those are a real thing. But most of them, I would, or at least a good number of them, I'm like, really, what's the point? Are we leaving here? Oh, apparently not. I think they actually titled the game? What?
This way! Stop!
Oh, I disagree. I definitely think you could do a good Red Dead TV show. I think you could do a very good one.
This whole place is coming down!
I think Red Dead could be a banger of a TV show. I think Mass Effect could be as well. Oh crap.
Hey, he's dead!
He's dead!
This whole place is coming down!
Well, okay, but we're operating under the assumption that it's done right. I mean, that's like we take it at its at the base assumption that we assume they do it well. If we assume they do a good adaptation, like does it make sense to do it? Like do I think you could make like Metroid into a great TV show? No. Do I think you could do it as a movie? Yes. Short, sweet, to the point. I honestly don't think Butch Cassidy is very much like Red Dead. I liked Butch Cassidy, but there's that one raindrop scene, which, I'm not gonna lie, thought it was super cringe. It did have that one scene that I was just like, this is cringe, what are we doing? I don't like that sequence of the film.
There's a ladder! Come on!
it turned what was a mostly masculine movie into something a little kind of gay. I was like, nah, what are we doing here? Most everything else about that movie I liked, but that sequence I was like, I'm gonna skip this. I want to skip this. People really love that movie. Yeah, I mean, I thought Butch Cassidy was really good, but that sequence I was like, what the heck? What are we doing? Chaos? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, jeez.
Oh, man. That was close, huh? You alright?
Oh, yeah. Just swell.
What's swelling?
Here, just give me a second. You
I
always
hate when
seem to
things
forget.
get too much.
I got
Yeah.
25 years on you.
I mean, unless that's just part of the movie.
Strong as
So.
an ox.
Anyway, what's the hurry? They think we're in that.
We almost were.
I gotta say, I'm losing the plot here. Remind me again why we're doing this?
No. If you're gearing up for one of your I'm too old for this speeches, spare me.
Nate, these guys are playing for keeps.
Yeah? So? What, you're just gonna roll over for them now?
Nobody's talking about rolling over.
Then quit acting like you're ready to lay down and die, alright?
Cook and stay for the wife's night. Nice,
I've had
nice.
you back for 20 years. I'm not going anywhere. Obviously. I just want to make sure we're doing this for the right reasons.
I feel bad for the chateau. Not enough. Not a lot of architecture that old around. Well, at least it's on fire now.
Gonna get yourself killed. Oh, damn. Hell. Probably get us all killed.
Oh no.
What?
Cutter and Chloe. Sully, if we were followed,
Shit, chances are they were too.
we gotta warn them.
Yeah, and get to Syria fast. Sure hope you remember where we left the car, because I am completely turned around.
Actually, Whitey, that does sound good. I actually have some steaks that
Damn it.
could use some cooking. I might just reverse sear myself some steaks tonight. That sounds dang good.
How long till this place opens?
We got a few more hours before the tour buses start showing up.
Then we better hustle. Chain's been cut.
Okay, so we know we're not the first ones here.
Yeah, as long as Marlowe and Talbot think we're dead, we got the element of surprise. Let's not waste it.
Right. So, we sneak in. We find out where they're holding Chloe and Cutter.
If they're holding them.
Glass half full, Sully.
I'm just saying, these guys don't seem like the hostage-taking type.
Let's just go with best case scenario for now, okay? We rescue Cutter and Chloe. The four of us just sneak back out.
Right. Sneak
Wow,
back out.
1.3 pound brisket. Nice. I don't have a sous vide machine or anything, but I kind of want to try it now. I thought you were so blasphemous when you first told me about that. Dude, I'm telling you, when I first heard what sous vide was, I thought it seemed really strange, but the more I saw it, the more I was like, it makes some sense. And then I tried it myself, and I was like, oh
Up
my
this way.
gosh, it's
You check it out.
kind of amazing.
Right, sit tight.
Like, sous vide is,
Come on, Sully. It's clear.
pretty awesome. And by the way, the only reason I wouldn't cook sous vide tonight is because actually you need to get some refills for my cooking torch, and so I can't do that right now. So, now granted, I could still pan sear it, but a reverse sear wouldn't take as long. Sous vide isn't pretty, but it cooks in its own juices. I mean, once you dry it off and you sear it, and it's phenomenal. I
Climb up
love
and
sous
around.
vide though.
I'll let you in if
so
it's safe.
freaking good.
All right. You okay?
I could be wrong, Waylon, but this feels like the Uncharted game where we do the most, like, traveling around to different locales. Like, Uncharted 2 feels like most of its traveling is just kind of, you're moving from place to place within the same region. Kind of the same with most of the first Uncharted. This one seems like you move around a lot.
Shit. Already? Just what I needed.
What's that? Flush him out.
No.
I'm gonna let it get me. I want to do the high flying stealth kill.
Shit. Already? Just what I needed.
My Blad Man. You have a bladder man? Bladder man. He did owe me money. What are you talking about? He absolutely owed me money. Where'd that guy go? What the heck? You know what? What's that? No, you didn't. Blind man. That's your type.
No. Watch out!
Oh my gosh. Oh, thought I was gonna grab the ledge. I love that one song, Blad Company.
Shit. Already?
Heck, I like the video game Battlefield Blad Company. I met this one dude without any hair, blad as a cue ball. What was that?
Search the area. I heard something.
I felt a bullet in my face. Holy crap.
Look out!
Obviously, they're greatly skilled. I think 4 has 3 beaten traveling. Yeah, I couldn't remember if 4 had the same amount of traveling as this one does. But up to this point, 3 has the most. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that or anything. It's just something I noticed. It's just something I noticed. Or paying attention.
Might come in handy.
A gourd without puns is like a monster without a blad at it.
Yes.
A pair of 9. And if I get 2 of them, and I have a pair of 9s. Crap. Hey, look, bathrooms. Let's poop. Panama, New Orleans, Italy, Scotland,
Come on, it's
and
clear.
Madagascar. Nice.
The hell you been doing?
The usual. Come on, help me with this.
Those things are huge. Can we bring back drawbridges?
This way.
We seriously need to bring back the drawbridge. I think the world was like at least 15% better with drawbridges.
Sully, over here. Right, back up.
Look, Drake, the wheel in the sky. It keeps on turning.
That's locked, of course.
Put your arm through and shoot it.
Hey, check it out.
A bucket.
Lower me down.
Honestly, the only role for Bella Ramsey that I think
Down
would
there?
be utterly perfect
sec.
for her
I'll check it
is
out.
a biopic about Greta Thunberg. I mean, seriously, if they ever do a Greta Thunberg movie and Bella Ramsey isn't cast, then that should be considered like a war crime.
You're mine.
Your mom. I said that last night. Nice. I mean, it's right. It fits perfectly. I mean, she's got... I mean, there's a reason why they're kind of called potatoes. Is because the two of them very much look like potatoes. But yeah, it's like if they ever do a movie about her, you gotta cast Bella Ramsey. It's too perfect. It would be a massive disappointment otherwise. But no, they'll probably cast a black girl. What the heck? That's not what it means when you call someone a potato. It does when you call them a potato, because they genuinely look like potatoes. It's much more literal in their case. What the heck? A very slow and mentally special person. I don't see the distinction when we're talking about them. Not gonna lie. I mean, it's in addition to appearance, so it still fits. It still fits. Like an Oscar bait movie where the main character is named Oscar.
Over here. Back up, I'll shoot the lock.
Oscar hunting. That actually would be kind of funny. I think that would be amusing. I said, did you miss where she compared herself to Jesus? Did Greta Thunberg compare herself to Jesus? I mean, that doesn't surprise me, but I have not heard that myself. Okay, there's the way up. Yeah, that sounds kind of like something that Potato would say. I need a way out. There's no lock there to shoot. Is there something around here I can shoot? Yeah, that's why we don't like Greta Thunberg. Her perfection. That's what it is. I mean, I don't know if she actually called herself perfect, but that could just be the insinuation, but... Oh, wait, okay, there's the lock. The show you're referring to, Miss Sparkles, is based on a true crime story, and they are lying like crazy about it.
This place is crawling.
Yes, including race swapping the actual killer.
Where the hell could they be?
Like, that is very much a movie lying about the historical facts in order to push a narrative hard.
What the hell?
It's Chiloe.
You're in France.
We're rescuing you? From what? We thought you were captured.
Or worse.
Wait, why?
Well, Talbot ambushed us at the chateau. It was a trap.
Yeah, we figured they must have followed you too.
Well, yeah, they're definitely here.
Yeah, no kidding.
So we might want to think about keeping it down a little.
What happened to you two? We've been trying to reach you for over 24 hours.
Oh, right, I need to top up my minutes.
You're using a prepaid phone?
Mate, those contracts are a complete rip-off.
What? Mine's broken.
Again?
Look, just forget all that. You'll never
Oh,
guess what
okay.
we've discovered.
You're reviewing it. That's cool.
I've got it all in here. Not only did Elizabeth's spy network stretch all the way over here, but they were all part of some sort of hermetic secret society. The British Occult Secret Service, the School of Night.
They were
the
Hermes?
The Order of the Golden Dawn. They're all connected.
So John D.
And Francis Walsingham and Walter Raleigh and even your mate Drake, they were all in on it. But for them, it was all about the power. Controlling their enemies through espionage, deception, fear.
Hey, guys.
Wait. So Marlowe and her crew
Are the same secret order 400 years on.
We cut to the goddamn chase, please.
Yeah, we really need to keep moving.
Sure. Here, look. Quod est superius.
Es sicut quod est inferius. As above, so below.
That's the key to all of this.
We need to get to the highest point of this castle.
Thus, the stairs.
Well done.
As
Should
above,
be able to
so
find a way into the
below.
crypts with this clue. The entrance has got to be hidden here someplace.
There, that's the highest tower.
Okay, so we just need to make our way across. Oh shit! Bollocks! Get down.
The red ties
Now
are
what?
coming.
All right, the only way to the tower is through them.
Great. Whatever happened to that sneak in, sneak out plan?
You what? We can't quit now.
Yeah, not when we're so close. Come on, we'll find a way around them.
We'll just murder a bunch of people.
Have to find them.
Just wait till they get their hands on Cutter.
What about the other two?
Now they're done. Talbot finished them off in France.
I got Gmail. Nathan flew. That seriously was pretty funny looking. It looked a little dramatic. It's like Nathan Drake from the top rope. Like, hey, where'd that guy go? He snuck off to take a poo. But which one do you think is actually his best? Probably Pulp Fiction or Inglourious Basterds. I would lean towards those being his best. I think Pulp Fiction is undeniably like the greatest movie he did because of the legacy and the way it influenced so many other films. But I think you could make an argument that Inglourious Basterds is the best crafted movie of his career. Alright, this guy's next. Ba-da-bum-bum, gotta turn around. Pulp Fiction is better. Hard for me to choose. I actually love both of them about the same. But Jackie Brown is my favorite movie of his. I freaking love Jackie Brown. And I think it's criminally underrated. Oh. I'm a brawler. Oh, that's my friend. Oh, did I just hurt his ears? What the what the heck was that? He was just standing there like, my eardrums, they burst. And then he just had a heart attack and died. That was weird. Music got loud and intense, now it's gone. Well, I mean, it does that whenever you start fighting dudes, but I had killed most of them already.
Gate, perfect. Charlie, give me a hand with this. You through?
Yep, clear.
Got it.
Wow, Sully, Chloe, you all couldn't have held that while he and I were letting go? Really? We had every Arnold action star, low feminist levels. Yeah. Is Jackie Brown in your top films of the 90s? Well, of course, if it's one of my favorite movies. I mean, but then again, so is Pulp Fiction. That's definitely in my top movies of the 90s. Absolutely. Absolutely. The Rafika pistol. That's neat. Was that me or that was cool? Jackie Brown or LA Confidential? If you're asking me which is better, tough call. Probably LA Confidential. But I like Jackie Brown more. But I don't know. I'd have to watch LA Confidential. It's sad. It's been a little while since I watched LA Confidential. I need to rewatch that soon. I am now officially a karate instructor. Well done, man. That's awesome. That is pretty cool, dude. And, Jackie Brown were the same year, if I'm not mistaken. It's free on YouTube. Oh, cool. I mean, I already own it, but so it's free to me regardless. But free on YouTube is good too. Take it. But yeah, LA Confidential not winning Best Picture, kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous. How did I not die there? Seriously, how did I not get killed there? I should have used the Wilhelm script. Yeah, that would have been pretty good there. What's the game called? I haven't heard of this. Have you heard about the new game called Schedule 1? No, I haven't heard of that. I know there's a game that Mahler's playing right now that I had not heard about, but people are starting to talk about it.
That's right. Working on it.
Oh, those do explode.
Thanks, kid. Saved our asses.
Well, I do it again. I think we need more girl boss movies. Oh, obviously. We need some Mare suits. I mean, truth be told, it almost would be worth it just for ER to make a video about it and say Mare Sue. I do get a kick out of that. No, she's referring to movies. Hey, you never know. I could not be lying. I mean, you might not be, technically, but have we banned you from the chat now? Ah, here we go.
Holy crap.
It's Miss Sparkle's type. It's the Blad Man. Yeah, I've got to watch G20, don't I? After I get through with my next video, I might watch G20 and maybe I'll do a video about that and Cleaner.
Up this way. Come on.
Up here.
Hey, keep us covered, all right?
Yeah, we'll just hurry it up, lads, okay?
We're sitting ducks out here.
Ooh, we're approaching 5 o'clock.
Hey, here. You
I
see?
will be
So below.
ending the stream relatively soon. Tomorrow's going to be a bit of a longer stream.
The Crusaders would have hidden the entrance to the crypt somewhere in plain
But,
sight.
yeah, this is going to just be a shade over 2 hour. That's what I'm thinking.
Wait a sec.
Because I'm going to wrap up.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish up my script
Same
and
symbol appears
maybe
on
try to
Drake's
record
map,
the voiceover.
right next to this.
Or at the very least, have the script finished. Because I still need to write the outro and comb over the last couple of pages of the
What do you bet it points right toward
overview
the
part.
entrance? Can I see that?
Yeah. I want it back though.
But let's see how much more of this chapter we got. Open up Drake's journal.
Use the scope, mate.
I will.
Bloody racist.
If you're not going to use the scope, give it back. I'll find it.
I'm gonna use it.
Dude, calm down. What the heck? Ursa Major, Big Dipper, Ursa Minor, Little Dipper, Elbow, Solo, blah, 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 whatever. Alright, let's scope it out.
So, we've got to find the North Star.
We've got to find the North Star.
I found it.
Alright, now let's see if we can find that entrance. Should be directly below the North Star.
There it is.
Well, that's hidden in plain sight, all right?
Guys!
Yeah, just a minute.
It can't be that simple.
I recently heard someone say, unironically, the last duel was epic. Gosh.
Get down!
Oh, jeez. Yeah, they're... I would call those people tards.
Come on, you guys!
These guys are insane!
The last duel was mighty disappointing.
What the hell's wrong with these guys? They're destroying this place! Keep moving!
There! Let's fire! We can zip line across!
Not while they're firing at us, we can't!
That's one.
Incoming!
Oh, jeez.
He isn't left of this damn thing by the time they're through.
These guys don't give up!
Woohoo! Oh gosh! He stood up from a 50 cal shot.
Somebody grab that rifle!
I'm assuming it's 50 cal.
Incoming!
Oh my gosh!
Somebody grab that rifle! Incoming! Look to the ends and left of this damn thing by the time they're through.
These guys don't give up!
Come on, we gotta move now.
Dun dun dun.
Ready? Go!
I got into it with someone about Winter Soldier the other day. Uh-oh. I mean, I know my take on Winter Soldier is never gonna be popular, but it is what it is. I do remember the first time I told somebody that, and this was pre-Brave New World, when I told them Winter Soldier was the weakest of the Captain America movies, they were like, "Excuse me?" I was like, "It's the weakest one, I'm sorry." Like, what do you mean it's the weakest one? It's like, look, it has probably the best ideas, or at least second best ideas, but it's the worst written. I'm sorry, it's the worst written.
We'll find a way around to meet up with you.
He argued it was the best plotted MCU movie. I heard the plot was stupid and full of community. Yeah, it's miles from being the best plotted.
It's the town. What about Sully and Chloe?
It is miles from being the best plotted. I mean, there are far worse, but it's not a well plotted movie. It isn't.
No, I don't think that's a very end he's gone.
Like, there's a lot of really cool things about
Better do this quietly.
Winter Soldier. And I love the ideas they have in that movie, but the movie itself's just not that good. And unfortunately, it's just not that good. It is severely flawed.
Get down!
The plot is massively flawed. Exactly. It's like, I don't want it to be. It's like, I didn't want it to be because I actually really like a lot of the stuff they got going on in that movie. There's a lot about the story that I really wanted to work because it would have been dang cool. No. The best plotted MCU movie is the other Captain America movie, Civil War. I think Civil War is the best plotted one. I haven't watched anything Marvel in years. I am technically caught up with all the Marvel stuff. Well, all the movie stuff. The TV shows, not so much. Not so much on the TV shows. Whoa! Honestly, Black Widow is in the running for the worst plotted MCU movie. Black Widow's plotting is really bad. Like, Black Widow's plotting is it's bad on a level that you don't quite realize until you really see it broken down. Like, it's one of those movies where it's like the first time I saw Black Widow, I was like, okay, this movie's garbage. But then I actually listened to a plot breakdown of it, and I was like, holy crap. The levels to which this movie is broken are insane. Yeah, Black Widow is absolutely atrocious. That's a horrible movie. They really did not do her character well.
You got it.
They did a severe injustice, I think, to her. Every scene in Black Widow, my brain went, wait, no, go back. Yeah, Black Widow is, ugh, it's rough.
Oh. This is a...
Yes. Oh. I knew it couldn't be that simple.
Wait. It wasn't a storage room 1,000 years ago.
No, mate. We are missing something.
I thought the Eternals was so dang boring. Holy crap.
Hey,
yeah, the Eternals is
the statues.
Rough.
One hand up, one hand down. Yeah. Look, above, below.
That's what I watched was Venom, and I did not like it.
So
the girlfriend plot
breadcrumb on the trail?
Well, that was an MCU. Venom was not an MCU movie.
Thanks.
Venom is a Sony movie, so you lose. She falls 6 stories. 6. Gets up immediately. She gets blown up in a car and fights off Task Manager. I actually hated the Eternals. Oh, dude. Eternals was a genuine pain to get
that
through.
symbol again. Yeah, maybe it's not in the sky this time, but down below somewhere.
It's got to be something down in the castle itself, then. Some sort of emblem. Or
then it's
symbol.
Ant-Man. Well, which Ant-Man? The first Ant-Man's good.
What are you doing? It's up here.
Oh. Well, sorry. The Internals. No, the first Ant-Man is nowhere near the worst MCU movie. What are you talking about? First Ant-Man's fine.
Some sort of emblem or symbol?
Second Ant-Man isn't terrible. I mean, it isn't terrible, but the second Ant-Man certainly isn't good. There we go.
Wait. Yeah, there.
As below, so above?
Yeah.
But that's not the symbol I'm standing on. It's not all that intuitive. Oh, it's the last one you watched. Got it. I'll be honest, I don't know, but I feel lost this chat. English is not my first language. I'm barely understanding. Sorry, dude. We're talking about Marvel movies. But we can't help it. We are very English. Well, American, but yeah, yeah. That was fun. Alright, so... we got the statue with the leg thingy going. I love Guardians of the Galaxy, best space fantasy movie of the 21st century. Possibly. I love Guardians of the Galaxy for real, though. Love it! I wanted to like Ultron so much, but it's too many problems.
Yeah. Those
Oh, okay.
pillars.
There we go.
That's got to be it.
All right, let's get over there and check it out.
Yeah, we'll meet up with Sully and Chloe on the way.
They're over there! Shit! They spotted us!
Come on, Charlie, we can't stay pinned down here. We gotta move.
Oh, shit! Where did that come from?
Hey, it's Sully!
He farted. Dang.
Oh, crap!
Ah, great.
Too close! That's too close!
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I gotta. It's a bad spot right here. I'm not a big fan of movies. I mean, it's not like I never watch them. I like the Dollar Trilogy, Fast and Furious, and some other. I mean, movies are just. That's the primary focus of what I do on YouTube is movies, so. It's just where a lot of the discussions are gonna go.
Oh, great.
I actually forgot you can throw these grenades back. That was a video game channel? No, not this one. My re-uploads are where is the primary video game channel, but video games are a good way to like interact with like people who subscribe, but the primary focus of the channel is not video games. I mean, we can always talk video games, that's totally fine, but mostly I upload videos for movie stuff here. Don't listen to him. Green Lantern is evil. There you go, Sully. Okay. Alright, there's some more of these people. There we go. Good old Splody. Now we're supposed to be making our way over to those things. Don't know, Isawi, he was joking. Don't listen to him. Green Lantern's horrible. He's messing with you. Don't do it. Green Lantern is a horrible film. Blade Runner is a great movie. Blade Lantern wasn't horrible. Yes it was. Ooh, a mag. Now we're talking.
Oh crap!
There's nothing fun about Green Lantern. Green Lantern is an abomination. Green Lantern is an abomination movie.
There. We can get to the pillars from that tower.
I would just like it stated for the record that I don't know Miss Sparkles. We have no association whatsoever. We don't mingle with Green Lantern fans who. Sparkles, Israel isn't with you on this. He's messing around.
Come on. Gotta meet up with those guys.
I think Bradley Cooper would make a better Black Panther.
You two all right?
Yeah, still in one piece anyway. Come on, I think we're onto something. Good to see you're all right.
You too.
Just casually walked off. What the heck?
Right, here's the wall.
All right, the crypt entrance should be here someplace.
Well, what does Lawrence have to say about it?
Bella Ramsey would make a good Black Panther. I mean,
This is as far as he got.
you get to keep a mask on her, so there's a plus.
Symbolically, 2 pillars are used to mark a gateway.
Swell. Which two?
And a gateway to what?
Well, another realm, a holy place, a place of initiation.
Oh, doesn't that sound like fun?
That's true, he did meet her there. Well, I think it's this one.
Hey, maybe around the corner.
Yeah, all right.
Where fudge is made. Danny DeVito for Arthur Morgan.
No.
Uh-oh, it's mind control stuff.
Give it to me.
No Madonna is Black Panther.
Good. Now the journal. Thank you. Don't trust Drake.
How's Charlie? Who knows?
She looks derpy.
No. Are you okay? Huh?
Charlie?
What the hell? Look at this.
Man, what kind of Black Ops bullshit is this?
Let's just hope he didn't have a big dose.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you would think that if he was actually trying to deceive them, he would have taken the dart out of his neck.
Touch me. Get away from me.
All right.
No one's touching you, Charlie.
What the hell was in that dart?
Your face is peeling off.
Well, whatever it was, he's tripping balls.
Charlie, listen. Hey, you're okay. Come on.
I won't let you take me.
Hey, nobody's taking you anywhere.
Just come with us, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, no. The floor's melting.
We can't stay here. We gotta move.
How?
Our only hope is to find the crypt entrance.
Great. Any ideas?
Well, Charlie was onto something. I just don't know what.
The wand of the magician.
Oh, man. Without his journal, we're never gonna find it.
Just let me think. All right, hermetic. From the Greek, Hermes, meaning pillar.
I think we got that part.
7 pillars of wisdom?
Between mercy and severity.
Wait, we've got this all wrong. It isn't the space between the pillars. It's the middle pillar.
Balance.
What?
It was in Charlie's book. The pillar of balance between the two extremes. Between black and white, water and fire, female and male. The middle way.
The middle way.
Okay. All right.
That's it. Sully, give me a hand with this.
In other words, the solution to this puzzle is mid.
All right, come on.
No, it's okay, Charlie. Come on, mate.
It almost looked for a second there like he was closing it before Charlie got to the other side.
Uh-huh.
Here you go.
This way.
There's bread spiders on me. I'm assuming you mean Chloe. Well, anyway, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today. Had a really good time hanging out with y'all. This was a lot of fun. I will be on tomorrow evening, probably start around 7 p.m. Eastern Time, with more Uncharted 3. Should be a fun one. I'm off to write. You all have yourselves a fine day. Until tomorrow, good night, God bless, and Godspeed.